Oh, are you serious about that? I eat beef. I would look like a hypocrite. Now all the shit action channels are saying those are your rent payments. Strawberries. That was quick. That was quick. There's literally a pay table in English. Like, all they have to do is get off their fat fucking asses and Google what you need to rent here, okay? How can I be on a tourist visa? They contradict themselves. They're mentally retarded, okay? How am I going to be on a tourist visa but rent a fucking apartment here on a monthly basis?
Didn't she just call out people from using the R word? Do you think by changing one letter in it, it's any different? You're disgusting. Who are you telling to get off our fat asses and use Google? They should know. You get off your fat ass and use Google about what it takes to rent an apartment in the shittiest part of Kuwait, the absolute shithole of Kuwait. Again, we've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Does she really think that we're all that dumb? Huh? Oh, but this is a building for married people and families. No, it's like an expat working building, expat like employee, like workers building. Okay. Do you really think that money doesn't talk? Do you think we're all that stupid? I know I'm not that stupid. If you want to rent an apartment in the dumpiest shithole in all of Kuwait, all it takes is putting a little money into the right person's hand. Let's cut the shit, okay, Chantal? And maybe that's the reason, because you're not supposed to be in that building, because you're not actually married and have no place in Kuwait beyond being a visitor. And that's why you whisper when there's people in the hall. And that's why you've been ootin' a boot at 6 o'clock in the morning in the car, just driving around aimlessly, suddenly being allowed to spend money. Coffees and sandwiches, and when y'all were fighting over a like 10-cent ice cream the last time we saw you out and about. What's the difference in those scenarios? Because you have to be out of the house. That's what it comes off as to all of us.
Basis on a contract. Tina, hello. Ain't gonna happen. Dumbass.
Hey, Drea, thank you for the super chat, girl. Welcome to the girl gang.
1380. It's 300 KD a month. It's like it amazes me, Sylvael, every time. And then that person on that Lucy fat bitch. You're gonna sit there and ask how much Teardrop weighs? 1, she's a better person than all of you in that support group. 2, she's better looking and she's thinner. Cope and seethe. I don't know, Volpe. I think I've been holding in the rage and now I'm letting it out. Okay, and this is how I do it. Everyone else can have their opinion on something. Why have I been holding it? Like, and then people are like, why are you picking on Lucy's looks? Why are you making it about looks? Because
okay, Mavis and Mutthead, thank you for the super chat. I was lurking in the pre-chat, and I saw one of you guys talking about how, like, oh, it has to be fake. I can't take a screenshot from within my, like, let's say the banking app or whatever. You know, I can. I'm in Canada, Canadian account. I can take a screenshot from in my own banking app. So I'm just saying.
Because that's what she does. She gets up on panel looking like FF Jabba in 20 years, same frog gullet, and has the nerve to ask about our weight.
You fat, useless fuck, still talking about a gullet and comparing viewers in the community to me and blah, blah, blah. You're 450 pounds. You can't waddle your fat ass to take a shit in your own bathroom without getting winded and possibly breaking a toilet. The most delusional person on this planet Earth who gets so pissy when anybody talks about people's looks and people's weights. It's your go-to. Imagine looking the way you do and weighing what you do and having that as your go-to. Pathetic. Gemma Stone, thank you so much for the super chat.
You are fatter, okay? So, like, these people are delusional, and they sit there wondering, is she going to Canada? Is she going to bring Salah to Canada? Who cares? It's not your business. Hey, Jackie. Hi, Teardrop.
Well, as a Canadian, I would say it's my business, and every other Canadian who's watching, it's all of our business. Why would any Canadian want some great fantasist freak show in our country? These are not people that I want. I want to grape Western women and have a zero respect for them. Oh, by all means, come on in. Are you stupid? Don't answer that. We know the answer. Girl, it is absolutely our fucking business who comes into this country. I don't understand what your problem is. There's no bigotry behind that or any other thing. He wants to grape people and shit on them and degrade Western women. The fuck business does he have here? And haven't you been saying for 2 years he doesn't want to come here anyway? How quickly that has turned around after you've made 2 payments to your fucking bankruptcy, eh? Mm-hmm. Lucy and Panther, thank you for the super chat.
It's not your business. Does it matter? Does it matter? If I want to bring my husband to my country, I'll fucking do it.
There you go. But I thought you didn't want to come here. That wasn't in the plans. If I want to bring my fake husband to a country I haven't contributed in and only been a fucking, I don't know, pariah, parasite in, I don't think it is your business. Honestly, the fuck have you done to, I don't know, do anything in Canada? You don't pay taxes. You abuse the healthcare system. You ran away from your financial debts, and now you're talking about Canada like it's your country, like you haven't been shitting all over it for 2 years. Any chance you get, you're shitting all over Canada. Now you want to bring this fucking rape, fantasist, degenerate sack of shit into this country? Fuck you, fuck him, fuck Cornwall. And if you're bringing him here, you better keep his ass in fucking Cornwall. He would at least kind of fit in there, I gotta say. Bunch of fucking freaks. Michael, thank you for the super chat. The audience requests your presence. The fuck?
And no, you don't have to pay off your taxes. You're allowed to have debt, okay? Like, you just can't be bankrupt. That's it. You know?
Are you talking about me or her? I went on once. I said what I needed to say to piss her off. Listen, I went on Local Out Loud for one reason and one reason at all. Chantal had been on. It was her life dream to fucking get on and sat there making a fool out of herself and lying about a bunch of shit. I wanted to go on, honestly, to piss her off and to correct a lot of the bullshit that she had been spewing a couple of days before. Job done. What the fuck? Polar Pinup, thank you for the super chat.
Hey, Ann. I'm positive. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisies and the stupidity of Gorl. How can you not rage when you talk about it? I don't seek them out, kind eyes. I watch Yo Mama's streams.
Please. KBS, thank you for the super chat.
Nice, Joe Wrestling. Sweet. Hello, one called Joe. Let our queen live. No, the no rage is off. The no rage is off. Okay.
You hear that? It's over. Take that, rip it up, throw it out the window. No rage is off. No rage is off. It was always kind of off because she has been raging in her own way and blah, blah, blah. But at least now we're not going to fucking pretend anymore. Now she can just go balls to the wall. And you know, we appreciate it as a community. It's boring as shit. Healthy conversations. Thank you for the super chat. Honestly, John Doc could be 100% pretty. Exactly what the community has been saying forever, right? She could be 110 pounds and drop dead gorgeous and we'd still all fucking hate her because she'd still be a rotten, from the inside, animal abusing, narcissistic, self-loathing pig.
Okay. Hey, Fernanda. So yeah, there you go. I look natural. Yeah, I need to put my moisturizer on. I think I still have. Like, if you were me, you would find the shit ridiculous too. Okay? These people call me a liar because I failed to follow a diet. I was teary-eyed them talking bad about you. Oh, Teardrop, that's okay. Don't worry, hon. Don't ever worry about me emotionally. I'm all right. When I rage, I'm not hurt inside. I'm just in awe of the fucking stupidity, okay? And we have to let
Keir Starmer's, oh god, what was it getting? Why do I keep reading it as Keir Starmer's she-moroids? I make myself laugh. Ignore me. Thank you for the super chat. No one cares about fat. We care about nice. We care about animals. We care about human fucking decency. No one cares about fat. I swear to God, when you're this much of a horrible human being, it's all she's got. She's holding on to that. They just hate me because I'm fat. Because to look at it in any other way would involve looking at herself, and she can't fucking stand it.
Let it out sometimes. Hey, Sienna, but I promise I'm okay. All right, I'm gonna survive with whatever Lucy the Hutt and Jabba the Hutt and her greasy wife, whatever these idiots think about me, I'm gonna be just fine. And especially now, knowing her support group are a bunch of idiots, and they make fun of the Beezers. Give me a break. Hello, shout of the day. They've all gone. They're all stupid. You go through this always. It's them that can't act.
Yeah, absolutely. Somepan dude, thank you for the super chat. With this raid, she did, in a way, get baited into failing another goal. Although, was it really baited into? Or, I mean, it's been dripping out of her fucking mouth, out of the corners of her mouth for weeks at this point. She was looking for a reason to go. You know what I mean? I don't think that's so much of a bait as she seeked it out. I will add that she actually breaks 2 goals in this stream because she's, doing all of this. The rage is out the window. And then we're going to go stuff our fat face in the fucking car. So 2 goals ripped up in one stream. Love that for her. You're doing great, cutie. Keep it up.
I'm letting months of rage out. Exactly. Jeez, you know how hard it is for me to bite my tongue? Maybe I'll learn someday, but that time is not now. Hey, Ellen. But listen to this. A lie, okay, for those of Gorl who are dumb, most of them, a lie is saying something you know is not true and you're purposely trying to deceive somebody. So failing on a diet doesn't make you a liar, okay? It means you have issues with food. And I wouldn't even say weak willpower because, well, yeah, okay, weak willpower.
Oh, she didn't even want to say that she has no willpower. I don't even want to say that. That's so hard on myself. It is a lie. That would be an actual valid excuse, I would say. And she would be right if this was, I don't know, the 5th fucking go around of the cycle. We are on cycle 17,550, okay? 8 years of cycling, and that's just online. And I'm pretty sure it didn't just start when she was online. At this point, it is 1,000,000% a lie. It is. Because nothing has changed. She's doing the same fucking bullshit talking points and empty goals here to have something to talk about on this boring ass channel, but doing nothing different than every other time she has, quote, made a change. If you do nothing different and you don't seek professional help and it's just the same bullshit, it is 100% a lie. You know you're going to fail. We know you're going to fail. And all you're doing is wasting your fucking words and that breath that you have a hard time catching on all this bullshit. Save it. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, this is how you know her being Muslim is a cosplay. She said no rape because her religion made her want to be a better person. Yeah. And then just giggles about it's hard to bite my tongue. Hee hee. No. You go out of your way looking for things to rage about. It's hard to bite my tongue. If that were how you truly felt, you would not be watching Yo Mama. You would not be watching all the reaction channels. It would make it a hell of a lot easier to bite your tongue if you didn't know every word that was said about you, but you're too narcissistic and obsessed.
Willed, have issues with food, whatever. It doesn't mean you're a fucking liar. So every day that I say that I'm going to do something, I have the intention of doing it, not the intention to deceive. Okay? Beep, beep.
Well, I don't really give a shit about your intention. You're full of shit is what it is. It truly is. If you wake up, you know what? I woke up this morning and I decided I'm going to the moon this afternoon. Did you guys know? I'm going to the moon. I will be on the moon as soon as this stream is over because I woke up this morning and that was my intention. Is that a flat out fucking lie? Abso-fucking-lutely it is. But my Delulu mind could still wake up in the morning and be that stupid, couldn't it? Doesn't mean it's not a lie.
Happy Rosemary's? What else can we rage about? Anyway, these people need to worry about their own weight, okay? You need to worry about your own weight. Like, the support group are so fat, they're going to need extra 4x4s to support their friggin' support group floor. So don't even go there with picking on Amberlynn and I about our weight, all right? Okay? At least we're not laid up in our trailers looking like Lucy. So shut up.
Thank you for letting me know. Hemlock Tea, I appreciate it, girl. And for the super chat, she's on max, I believe. She is. I'm going to turn me down. You'll tell me if it's better. Thank you so much for telling me.
Jeez. We just call out your behavior. Oh yeah, so you have a whole panel talking about my diets, my bankruptcy, my visa, my marriage. Right.
All things that you've put on the internet or discussed on your channel? What's wrong with that? That's the point of commentary. You put it out there, you make it public, you address things that become public. It is the talking points. You just want to what? Come on your channel, use the bullshit of your life to fill the gap because you have nothing to talk about or make content about, and then get pissy when other people comment on it. That's not how YouTube works. And again, like we've been saying for years, if you have a problem, get your fat ass off the internet and go and get a real job. It's just that simple. And then you know what? The only people who'll be talking shit about you will be your coworkers every time you turn around. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. Intention. The girls only have intention. They never follow through. Never follow through. Never take the steps knowing that they can't fucking follow through to get help with that follow through. But then we're all the assholes for pointing out the lies, right?
Right. Right. Laura, Lucy is the new mascot for the support group. Hey, Mike. Sabre, I don't know. She was on Scabadabadoo's panel. I was watching Yo Mama laugh.
Completely agree. Crimes against cookies. Thank you for the super chat. She did lie. The intention was absolutely to deceive by pretending that she had one little McMuffin. Wamp, wamp.
Laughing my ass off.
And another thing, let me add, I believe that this entire new weight loss arc and life change arc really had nothing to do with us or the channel or the content or anything out of Salad. Salad is fed the fuck up with her, the food, the spending on food, the agonizing and whining about fucking food. And they have been fighting clearly by her behavior and his, attitude in the chat. Sometimes it is what it is. It's clear to all of us. So this is for him. This is for him. You're mad at me. We've been fighting. It's all about food. Well, I'm going to change my life and I'm going to change my eating. We're just like I don't know. We're caught in the crossfire of this shit. You know what I mean? And of course, because she has no content, it's become the content, but this isn't for us. This is for him. Aralinks, thank you for the super chat, girl. The moon cruise? Well, I guess it's better than Alaska at this point because now she wants to go to Alaska. So that's it. We're going on a cruise to the moon. Give it 2 weeks and she'll be talking about how she wants to visit the moon. Maybe the next visa run will be on the moon. Maybe I'll go on a cruise to the moon.
Right, Faith? I like Trailer Park Boys. No, not really. I never really watched it.
How the fuck could you be Canadian? Could you be fucking a Trailer Park Boy and not watch Trailer Park Boys? What's the matter with you?
You have your own health and weight to deal with. Exactly. Hey, Cheesy. Sammy. And then, another reason I'm a liar is because apparently
she is 100% Randy Bo Bandy, but she's twice his size and would fuck for more than a cheeseburger. Rio, thank you for the super chat. She'll never just accept this. She can't. She can't. Because if it's not her weight, then what? She won't look inside. You know what I mean? Never.
According to them, in their opinion, I lie about my weight. No. Your opinion isn't fact.
She probably thinks it's made of cheese, and that's why she actually wants to go there. Let's be real. Lucy, thank you for the super chat. Her saying my name is making my eye twitch.
Showed so much. I don't care, Danielle. That's between me and God, not you. So go get fucked.
Wow. That's between me and God. So go get fucked. You ever heard that sentence said by somebody in without a hijab on? Get fucked. That's between me and God. Get fucked. That's my new go-to. Anybody ask me a goddamn question I don't want to answer, that's between me and God. Get fucked. And just yell it in their face and walk away.
I've proven many times, my weight on many different scales.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You haven't proved shit. You have been fucking around with this for years. You know what proved that you were fucking around with the scale and thus fucking around with your weight? When you first left to Kuwait and you were still living at the luxury villa with Pete's, and Pete's gets on the scale and he was like, him and everyone watching were laughing because it said he weighed like 100 pounds, less than 100 pounds. And he was like, holy crap. Like the scale was 70 pounds down. That was your bestie and roommate, Pete's, letting us know that scale had been set 70 pounds down. So what did he do? He recalibrated the scale, and then it was telling his real weight. You came back from Kuwait, you fucked with the scale again, he gets back on the scale, and once you know it, He's like 100 pounds again. He's like, oh, look at me. I'm so skinty. No. That's you messing with the calibration of a scale. Oh, how did I mess with the scale? You're an idiot. You are corn brain, corn fed, corn raised. It is what it is. Dumbass, okay? However, you're also a sneaky bitch. And the things that you find important to lie about, you will go out of your way to figure out how to do that shit, make that shit happen. I think you're a moron, but not so stupid that you don't know how to fuck with the calibration of a scale. Come on.
Around the world. Where's your receipts that I'm not the weight I am? Oh, just because you visually think. You guys don't remember what I looked like in the villa playing that pin the nose on whatever with Pete's in the villa? I was way bigger. I was 402 pounds. So whether you think I look it or not.
Oh, that's really interesting. She was 402 pounds at the villa. She just said it. That was out of her own mouth came those words. Here's the thing. People on Twitter constantly put up like comparison shots. Chantal now versus Chantal, I don't know, insert year, insert month. I have seen 1.5 million comparison shots of Chantal right now to Chantal at the villa. Chantal is noticeably bigger now than at the villa. That is undeniable. You're not going to tell me that my fucking eyes don't work, Chantal, please. Okay, I don't have the beat. It's taken one away. Let's just be real. You are noticeably bigger now. So if you yourself just said that you were 402 pounds at the time of the villa, we're not so off when we call you 450, are we?
Not is irrelevant. You're wrong. So anyway, people are stupid. Pete is your guy crush. Well, he's single. I don't tell my weight. No. He never takes a side, just calls it as it is. Exactly.
Just here for it. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you guys had a nice time.
You need your own movie, Eat, Way, Love. Netflix, hit me up. Anyways. Your weight is nobody's business. Exactly.
Then why do you keep putting it on the internet? Some idiot. Your weight is not nobody's business. Exactly. And that's why you feel okay with lying about it. Because in your mind, it's nobody's business. So like, fuck them all. Let's lie to them. They're just the dumbasses who pay for my life. And, you know, I get mad at when they don't buy my shit. But I don't care what she just said. That's stuck in my head. 402 pounds at the luxury villa. Noticeably smaller than she is today. Don't forget that when she starts bullshitting about 360. Ooh, I'm just a dainty little thing at 360. No, you're not. No, you're not. Is that 460 maybe? That could be. I think that's a lot closer. Not quite Amazing Grace. Thank you for the super chat. If her diet kept going as long as she's had those filthy clothes on her back, she'd be a skinty legend by now. She certainly would be. Oh, I'll sell England to fund moon trips? Absolutely not. But thank you for the super chat.
Mons, why are they obsessed with my weight when they're fatter or fat? Oh, sorry. I heard someone say it's because they're not death fat status. First of all, death fat is so gross. Like how do people like Lucy, who are literally death fats, sit in the support group and listen to Yaba talk?
She just said death fats is so gross. And in the same breath, calls somebody a death fat. A viewer, I call it non-combatant. You know, I think, let's say the reaction channels, fair game. You come for us all you want. You say whatever you want. And you do. You don't hold back. I think it's really, really wrong when people go after viewers like that, the non-combatants, the people who are the fucking community. That is some bullshit, Chantal. And don't in the same breath say, that's so gross, and then call somebody that. Huh? Because if you're not talking about Amber Lynn in this community, I mean, y'all are the two death fats. Let's just cut the shit, okay? As gross as you may think it is. Dark Shark, thank you for the super chat. If she put this much effort into dieting, she'd be right. The effort she puts into lying about her weight, her diet, her blah, 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 what she ate that day, that she will put so much goddamn effort into the lies, right? But God forbid we just, I don't know, walk for 5 minutes, Christ.
Talk shit and so derogatory about overweight women. Like, you have no fucking brain.
Or you know what? Don't even walk for 5 minutes. I don't give a shit what you fucking do in your life. Don't walk for 5 minutes. But don't lie to us and tell us you do and you're eating well and put up little pictures of you eating like eggs and salad for a dinner and think that anyone buys it. Just say nothing. How can you say nothing? Maybe you could if you had something to put up on the channel besides this, eh? Genevieve, thank you for the super chat. Chantal's wearing diapers now, apparently. I saw that screenshot on Twitter. When Chantal gets up, you know what? Everybody can judge for themselves, but that did look like a full and hefty boy back there. I mean, it looked like a dipes. I'm gonna call it a deeps. It looked like a little deeps, and it looked like maybe it was full. My opinion.
In your head. What? Or teardrop. I don't get it. By making fun of me every day for what I put in my mouth, she's making fun of you too, Lucy. Okay? Just so you know. You're sucking the ass of somebody fat shaming you every day. That's a big L on your part. No, cat on offense, you're not.
Imagine waking up, raging for 20 minutes. You're still raging. Like you're raging and the CPAP marks are still visible on your face. Such a happy newlywed. We're all jealous of her happy life because happy, well-adjusted people are raging on the internet within 20 minutes of waking up, for fuck's sake. Runs with scissors. Thank you for the super chat.
Who cares if I don't commit to anything? Who cares? You've never failed a diet? Are you kidding? Everyone would be skinny if it was so fucking easy. Who cares if I don't commit to anything? How does that affect your life? How does that make me a bad person just because I don't diet or I can't stick to a diet?
It doesn't at all make you a bad person. It's the lies about it that make you a bad person. You got to get it through your fat brain, man. Annie de la Cruz, thank you for the super chat. Dainty. Well, I don't know what to say. Be jealous, right? Because we're supposed to be jealous of this. So, I don't even know what to say. I don't know. Can you imagine, you know, when she bullshits about like needing to tell the audience something as sick as like, I shower every day. That's mental to say, but whatever. So when you wear the same clothes for 7 days straight, if you're keeping up the charade of showering every day, does that mean you take off filthy clothes, you wash your bod, and then you get out of the shower and put on filthy clothes again? No change of clothes, no wash the bod.
But you know what? They're right. Maybe I shouldn't. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't talk about what I'm eating, what I'm doing, whatever. You know, because like, you know, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. The problem is, hey, Aaron, everyone has a different way of losing weight, you know?
Oh, God, shut up. Everyone has a different way of losing weight. Yeah, true. I mean, there's different little diets here and there, ways that people do it, but it really just comes down to calories in, calories out. You're no exception to the rule, no matter how narcissistic you are. Okay, Chantal? Calories in, calories out. And if everybody loses weight in different ways, and you're using that as an excuse now for whatever, you've been trying to lose it for 8 years online. This is the most consistent thing on your channel is these bullshit weight loss arcs, right? 8 years of doing the exact same goddamn thing. Nothing has changed, and you certainly haven't lost any weight. So do you think that's everybody loses weight in their own way? But how many years do you do this until you do something? I mean, radically different. I don't mean by like the follow-up to the binge code or something. I mean, radically different. Like, go to a professional. Go and seek help. You clearly can't do this on your own. 8 years of failure and you still won't get the lesson. My God. You know, the whole thing of like kid putting their hand on the stove and you let the kid get burnt a little first. And that's how they learn you don't put your hand on the fucking hot stove, right? This dumbass stands next to the stove, just keeps touching it and going, ow, 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 for 8 years. Hockey Hawk, thank you for the super chat.
Like, hey, Lisette. Yes, I'm happy. Yeah, their life has to be shit, for sure.
Beautiful. To Wanda, thank you for the super chat. And for this info, Google, our friend Google. Yes, tourists can rent accommodations in Kuwait if they have valid visa, documents stating proof of rental agreement, or host ITR and duration of stay. Oh, host letter. What's the matter with my eyes? And duration of stay. Thank you for that info, Google and Tawanda.
Yep. And that was just proven. Like, look at them. FB, you know, Madness said Salah's an S trafficker in one of her recent live streams. The fucking Ja Rule needs to pipe down. Like, that's, they say these really derogatory, incriminating,
Who did she just call Ja Rule? Can we go back? I'm sorry, I'm trying to make this quick and now I'm going back. But
and like, look at them. FB, you know, Madness said Salah's an S trafficker in one of her recent live streams. The fucking Ja Rule needs to pipe down. Like, that's, they say these really derogatory, incriminating, defamatory.
I still didn't catch who the fuck she's talking about. Hijab cheese, you little shit. It's for bagels. Thank you for the super chat.
Statements like that with no fucking proof. You can't just go around accusing someone of being a pedophile, a sex trafficker, all these things that you people like to just throw around. Are you serious? Actually, the only, like, Yaba likes to call people pedophiles, like gaining ground. The only person that's ever been a proven pedophile in the community is your fucking baby daddy, bitch. So shut up. Honestly.
Can we add one person to that list? Because there is one that she's, I'm pretty sure, purposely neglecting to mention. Karate Joe, a.k.a. at one time her only mod, a.k.a. who she called her internet husband. Let's not forget Karate Joe on that list, okay?
Like, get off my fucking ass, you haggard old Ja Rule sounding bitch. And leave my husband's name out of your disgusting mouth. Seriously. Karate Joe. Yeah, but he was gone. He was gone from the community.
No, he wasn't. No, he was. Oh, we're rewriting history now about Karate Joe. No, he wasn't. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. For anybody who wasn't around, now we're going way back, okay? If you weren't around in the stream where allegedly the chat tells her, it was when Karate Joe had been outed as a PDF file on Kiwi Farms, okay? Chantal goes live. In the chat, they start talking about Karate Joe. She has to now pretend like she's hearing this for the first time, but Chantal is a horrific fucking actress, and it was obvious to everybody watching this was not the first time that Chantal was hearing about Karate Joe. Chantal knew about Karate Joe, and I would die on that hill. You go back knowing Chantal and how she reacts to things and the horrible poker face that she has. You watch that and you tell me she didn't already know. It's obvious she already knew. I gave my cats away, Pondu. Thank you for the super chat, girl. Whatever she wants.
He'd been gone, and I didn't have kids with him. He was a mod. I don't know who the hell he is. Do I research all you people? No.
She knew. She knew. And they used to talk behind the scenes, and they would have little phone calls and yada, yada, yada. Internet husband, y'all. They were close like that. Lucy and Panther, thank you for the super chat. Could never abandon my cat's home family job. Yep.
None of them talk about your weight or health issues because they care about you. So why do they constantly talk about it? Because they enjoy taking out their anger, sadness, shortcomings on you. Exactly. It makes your head spin. I don't drink tea, but when I did, I liked Riesling, which is white wine. Ja Rule. They all sound the same. Even Lucy. Well, you know, I don't like Foodie Beauty because she can't stick to a diet. Ma'am, you have 5 cheeseburgers hiding in that gullet. Neither can you. All right? Just saying. How. Anyway, the hypocrisy. Thank you, Issa. Here, I'm sorry, guys. You're not blocked, Sammy. It's true. Thanks, Joe Wrestling. Cheesy. She's the support team mascot. She absolutely is. Yep. If you ever see FFG cam up again in her life, from the last time she did 2 years ago, she probably looks like Lucy right now. In about 10 years, that's going to be her.
If you ever see me cam up again, if you ever see, inshallah, one day.
Highland Dragonfly, yes. This is Rage. We're going to make it Rage 2025. Okay? Defamation is such a horrible thing and not a game you want to play.
Like, I'll definitely be on camera for the Spite House reveal. How about that? When it happens, inshallah, one day, I'll be proud to be in that video.
and then again, they contradict themselves. I'm so undesirable. No man will sleep with me. My husband doesn't touch me, but he's going to pimp me out because he's a sex trafficker. just because he has products in his warehouse. So by that logic,
yeah, sorry, not sorry. I think that's absolutely insane. I don't know who's I still don't understand who she's even talking about, but that he would be PIMPing her out is who in the fuck would pay for that? Come on. Come on. I know there are some places in the world. Okay, I've seen some shit as I puff my rig. I know there's some places in the world where, like, I don't know how else to put it, but like fat women, really fat women, like dancing and entertaining and everything. It's a thing, but there's still talent there. You know what I mean? The dances are fucking nuts, and you can't believe what you're even seeing. This one, again, can't waddle to the bathroom without getting winded. That's not exactly what's going on at that type of thing. You know what I mean? Who the fuck is paying for this? That I think that theory is nutso. Miss Movie Buff, thank you for the super chat.
is Jeff Bezos a fucking sex trafficker? Ja Rule, you dumb idiot? Because he has a fucking Amazon warehouse for all his things. He has a big warehouse. You need content. You need a life. Go give your husband a massage. Because you know what? You say, my husband doesn't touch me. These women, like, if she's married, your existence screams, husband can't stand you.
Says the woman, again, raging within 20 minutes of waking up. The CPAP marks are still on her face. If that doesn't scream a woman who's, not getting it, I don't know what does. Kim T, thank you for the super chat. Chins is a half-truth. That, I think, is the kindest thing anyone's ever said about her. I'd say she's way less than a half-truth.
T, what in the hell have I been? Where the hell have I been? We're at the Pete's and Cats. You're in Kuwait and married. Oh my gosh, you have a lot of catching up to do, Wanda. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. No, Jackie, I haven't in a while. Anyway, good grief.
Totally agree. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. She is.
About it. They probably sleep in separate houses. The nerve. He's a sex trafficker. Nice accusation. Right.
No, yeah, again, I think that's crazy. I just want that on the record. That thing. Listen, whatever he does, it's not involving her anyway. Huh? Something going to come up in the next stream that we're going to take a look at is where we're going to start in that stream, actually. Chantal, after 2 years of allegedly being married to this man, claims to not know what he does for a living and think that that's normal. Yep, she doesn't know what he does for a living. This is her alleged husband of more than 2 years. She's almost 41 years old. If I meet someone new within an hour, I know what they do. As a 40-year-old woman myself, it's one of those like first things you find out about someone. You know what I mean? When you're grown and you're not lying. 2 years plus, can't tell anybody what he does for a living. She claims she doesn't know. Oh God. Pimping her out to the feeder fodder. Okay, that like could be, but also is it really pimping when you were doing it before you met alleged pimp? And you were giving him your money anyway? I don't know. I think he's just like, okay, you make the money. Is that really pimping? He doesn't care. Neither does she. Ugh. The Bergie, thank you for the super chat. To be fair, it's not only funny when you're eating anymore. It's better watching you trying to keep it in.
Like, that kind of thing can seriously be damaging.
Oh no. Oh my God. How dare you soil the pristine reputation of Salad, the grape fantasist? Rude. You've just ruined his life.
You people are idiots. I need lip gloss. An evaluation pronto. Hey, Ray. What are we going to have for breakfast?
Right? Justine, thank you for the super chat, girl.
You want to go to the soup? Yeah, but it's not on a Saturday. Encino Man. Oh my gosh, I remember that movie. The YouTube Underground boy said horrible things like 3 of Pete's babies are still in your stomach. That's why you're so big. Like, that is worth, like, even a 6-year-old wouldn't come up with an insult that stupid and childish. And these people are responsible for raising children. Like, I feel bad for her kids. Really bad. McDonald's breakfast. Ugh.
Somebody made a good point on Twitter, and it was that she kind of gave herself away that, of course, she's, I mean, everyone knows, but the one, for example, paying the rent. Because when earlier in this stream, when she says about the price of the rent, she says it in Canadian dollars first, and then repeats it in Canadian dollars, and then says it in Kuwaiti dinar. Now, he's not Canadian, has never been to Canada. He's always been in Kuwait, and they are in Kuwait, and everything functions in dinar. So if you weren't the one taking care of that rent in your Canadian dollars with your Canadian, knowledge, like, I don't know why would you say the Canadian dollar value of your rent first? I don't get it. It seems to me you would say the dinar total. Like you'd say, like, I don't know, my rent's 300 dinar or 1,700 Canadian, and not say it backwards. I think that's kind of a giveaway. It's subtle, but yeah, I totally agree with that. Gemma, thank you for the super chat. Foodie has patrons who love her hamster. Oh, gross.
The problem is if I go out and eat that crap, I'm going to have to go. So either we go out now or we go out later tonight and go get a sizzler or something for dinner. I can have dippy egg right now. She also encouraged her.
So we weren't going to mukbang in the car anymore. The eating in the car was done. But now, look, we're going to go out twice today, and both of them are around a meal. We don't leave the house unless it's for food. Jen T, thank you so much for the super chat. It's okay, Chantal. We enjoy your unhinged rages. Hey, I'm real glad rages are back. Really, really bad. Even the attempting to bottle a rage meant we got a few less rages, Just let it go, Chantal. And she's so angry in her life right now, too.
Your subs report selected the Kuwaiti authorities. She also encouraged, I got a screenshot. Thank you, whoever sent that to my email. I didn't reply yet, but she also encouraged people to report my posts. So anytime, so you can have a whole panel of people talking shit about me. Bitch, your whole entire channel is a walking TOS. You are one manual review away from losing your entire support group. Maybe Lucy can house you. It's against TOS, exactly. And I'm reporting that.
Lord Baroque, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm sorry, they're on their fuck shit. The bones are done.
It's friggin' like, ugh. I always say he's ick. Him and his cardigan sweaters. Smeg flake. What? Yeah, this panel was a joke. I watch your mama all the lies. Teardrop, like, can you imagine them asking how much you weigh? Did you see Lucy asking how much you weigh? Lucy, she's a fraction of your weight, okay? Don't worry about it. Worry about yourself. All right. I should be a profile.
Man, she is like really, really bothered by what one person in the community has to say about her. Again, non-combatant. No, totally unbothered, living her best life, y'all. You better believe it when she says it, because there's clearly no signs to have you believe otherwise. Tawanda, thank you again for the super chat. Oh, God. Salad song. I'm not singing it, but yes.
Profiler. I bet you Lucy does nothing but sit and clip food coupons all day, watching Scabadoo. That's their highlight of their day. Circle jerking to what I'm doing.
Yeah, fuck it. What do I care about YouTube? You know, it's hot out here for a pimp.
What Chantal doing? You notice they're all from a similar part of the United States as well. It's so eerie.
Erie, Indiana. That's a city in Indiana. Isn't that interesting? FFG Snowblower Fund. Oh, inshallah, one day. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
He thinks because he has nice production on his videos. He's a total soft white underbelly freaking ripoff. I mean, I'm fat, but I'm not 300. No, yeah, and you're beautiful in the face, like, compared to even Yaba. Like, she's like...
She better not be talking about Teardrop. Sorry. Here's me coming for a non-combatant, but fuck all that noise. I'm responding to what this dumbass said. Beautiful in the face, just like Chantal thinks she's beautiful in the face. Okay, we've seen Teardrop. The picture, again, all over Twitter. All over. We've seen it. It's her profile picture, isn't it? Whatever. Hard disagree. Made even uglier because we know she's also an animal abuser like you. 1027 Anno, perfect timing. Thank you for the super chat.
A puffy chipmunk inbred looking friggin' hey you guys from the Goonies. Hello, sorry guy. Can we throw bricks at windows? Not in this country. Hey Tracy. Degenerates can be found in any state. I know, but it just so happens, Larry. But no, that's not true. I have a lot of good fans from. There's also good fans from those parts too. Like I don't know. Is there anyone from Indiana here?
Okay, I suppose that's different. If it's so boring, you need to zone out. That's not your problem, Maria. Kadishes. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Hey, Taba. Who's that woman? That's the new mascot. That's one of the support group, Tracy. And they make fun of the Beezers, asking how much Teardrop weighs. Why don't you ask Lucy, your mascot? Your mascot is 600 pounds. Don't come after my fucking Beezers. Hey, Zero, look confused. Ray, my 4-year-old daughter got this weird old disheveled doll from a thrift store, and it kind of looks foreign, so we're calling it El Shammy. It looks foreign and disheveled. Oh my god, Ray, stop.
She's nuts. It's real nuts to go for like sentence to sentence, rage to laugh, rage to laugh. Sounds almost like there's two, poles. And you're bouncing between them. You might call it bipolar. I don't know. I'm not trying to diagnose. I'm just saying one extreme to the other. Lucy, she's just jealous that Mr. Snowflake finds her repulsive. And she finds him so attractive that kills her. Linda, thank you for the super chat. Yeah. I don't know what a 5150 is in Kuwait, but yalla shmi, what the hell are you waiting for? How? I'm not saying that her family watches this. I don't think they do, consistently or whatever. But I don't know. I wonder what Cutie's up to today. And so they just like turn it on for a second. And you come in one of these like ping pong of like, fuck you all. I only answer to God. And then like laughing with Teardrop. I'd at least make a phone call and find out like, Cutie, are you all right? I saw you on live today and it came off a little unhinged, don't you know? Sumpon dude, thank you for the super chat. Why is she so close to the camera? Because she hates us.
Does it have piano keyboard in after a hurricane teeth? Right, Lala?
Right, Lime Jello.
Lisa, which state? What supporter? Scabas, Tracy. Right, Teardrop, yeah. Going after your supporters. That's what they do. I'm not simping for FFG, but that's what she did to FFG's supporters when they were fighting. The shirt was impressive. Thank you. You gotta be good at something. What's a Hoosier? She's a Michigan hillbilly. She's awful. That's what she is. No, Lala.
Can you just call people? Okay, sidebar conversation for a minute. Can you just call people hillbillies like that? Every time it makes me like cringe. Like, it seems like something you shouldn't be calling people. I don't know. What the hell do I know? Genuinely asking the question.
Tracy, you have to watch Your Mama's panel to get all the tea. I mean, Your Mama's thing. And then they think they're better because I'm going for a walk. Good for you. Like, we need to make cookies for these bitches. You want a cookie? And if they don't like me, this is why people don't like me, because I rage like this or whatever they say. Too fucking bad. You deserve it. You can do it to me all day. You can take some of your own medicine and sit and spin.
Okay, I'm into the chat. Hillbilly is fine to say. Okay, everyone's saying yes, fine. Yella shmee. The phrase only girl world would know. Absolutely true. Sweepstakes. Thank you for the super chat. Oh man, that's funny. You meet someone in real life and they're like, you talking about Chantal for a second. They're like, oh yeah, I watch Chantal, and you're like, yella shmee. If they don't know who Shmi is, you're a faker. Although I don't know why anyone would lie about having anything to do with this shithole community. Let's just be real. It's a guilty pleasure for reasons. Oh, hold on. As I go further in the chat, hillbilly is 100% an insult, and you should not be calling people hillbilly. Oh, I'm a hillbilly hick, and yeah, people say it as an insult, but it's not a slur. Aha! That's the line. An insult, but not a slur. Thank you for that.
I know, right, Teardrop? I can only take so much of her voice too. It gets old. It gets old. It gets old, cutie. Yeah, I'm fine. No fast food, whatever. Gia, what did you think about the lolcow clickbait? I didn't see it. I don't.
Oh, okay, I like this. According to Dolly Parton, I like this. This is like you opened the dictionary now. According to Dolly Parton, it's not okay to say as an insult if you are an outsider. Thank you.
Watch them at all. I'm not subscribed to their channels. I'm not raging. I'm giving it back exactly, and then they act like victim. That's typical Sever. That's typical bully behavior. Exactly. Push all day long just for somebody, and then whenever they speak up for themselves, you turn it around and to go, see, I told you she was a bad person. Well, there you go. Whatever. Think what you want. I never started on a date now. Okay, Jeremy, nice, good for you. She's hemorrhaging subs. The best revenge is to.
I definitely agree with this, Natasha. Chantal is using it as a slur. I don't think just the way she says it and how it's like a slur, not an insult. Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't think that's right. Dolly's class. I'll say that. Absolutely. Yeah, I also, it's like now we've read it from the dictionary. I'm going with Dolly Parton on this one. In Dolly, we trust. Exactly. Exactly. Reginald Sultan of Scat, thank you for the super chat. Looks like her face hurts her as much as me. You're right.
To get healthy. I'm not trying to revenge anybody. I don't have to prove anybody. I'm not going to start a weight loss just to spite people. There's no way. So, throwing rocks and hiding their hands.
Okay, you're not doing it out of spite, but you're pretending to do it to try to get Salad less mad at you? Is that any better? I don't know. That seems kind of dumb. Shouldn't you be doing it for yourself?
Raquel, bingo. I need freaking breakfast. Okay, are we going out now or later tonight for dinner? I think dinner. You need your own panel. My eyes are messed up. Okay, whatever. Yeah, nice.
Well, they are. Christ, but if people have been telling you for what months at this point that like, hey, one of your eyes looks smaller than the other. Hey, you got a fucked up eye. Look at the pause screen right now. One eye is smaller than the other. So somebody says, hey, your eyes look messed up right now. I'd be like, shit. And I'd be looking in a mirror to see like, oh my God, do I have my weird one small eye thing going on? Look at her eyes. Instead, they get told to go fuck themselves because she only answers to God. That's my new go-to insult. Come for me. That's all you're getting from me. Fuck you. I only answer to God.
Politics shouldn't divide people here. And neither should somebody's food choices. Hey, Britt, for dinner. Yeah, I prefer dinner. There's more choices. But it's Saturday, so it's going to be busy. Plus, it's freaking February here is busy. Korean place. Yeah, dinner. Maybe around, I don't know. Je ne sais pas. You're always baked. That's why you're called Bakerian. Of course, they're doing it for the money, but like they're full of shit.
And I mean, what do you do everything for? Literally everything. Yeah, full of shit. Who's okay. You know what? I'm losing the will to live on this one. I can feel it. I'm gonna skip ahead and see if she's like fun ragey, but this is just I don't know. How it's funny coming from me because all I do is swear. But how long can we just watch her sitting there swearing? I want real rage, not this. This is some low effort, just woke up CPAP rage. Frankie Fish, thank you for the super chat. I would say realistically, probably about 50%. This fucking city is so goddamn expensive, but inshallah one day I will get there.
Literally. Like everything they say is not even true. So what's the pleasure of even watching something, saying things that are not true or being complete hypocrites? Like what does Lucy, the mascot of the support group, get out of watching somebody shit on fat people all day when she's a friggin' heifer? Like I don't get it.
It bothers her so much and she won't let this go because that's exactly what she does. Exactly what she does. She's a heifer who sits on her ass all day talking shit about other people's weight. The projection. Foodie and Beauty, thank you for the super chat. One eye of a horse, other eye of a squid. Oh my God. Look at right now. Look at that. And one of them is like, is it the filters? Is the filters making it worse? Because the bigger eye also has a massive bag. Well, the smaller eye doesn't have anywhere near that size of a bag. Could this be the filters? I don't know. Maybe that's why she doesn't see it in real life, because she lives in a mirror and there's no filter on the mirror. Could it be? Could all of this just be the filters? The swelling. Oh, hold on. She doesn't have, yes, she does. Her skin looks way worse than that when the filters are actually off. Oy.
It's so stupid. Hey, Shacky. It's all lies. All lies. She's not paying her bills, her debts. I proved it. Go look at my community tab. What else? Weighed myself on multiple scales. No, I don't have diabetic retinopathy. I've had an eye exam not even a year ago. So I'm a reality show. Yeah, but they're worse.
A lot can change in a year. I would imagine also if you have the beatus, it could change even more quickly. Saying that you did something a year ago in your health state doesn't really mean too much, honestly.
Like, yeah, exactly. YouTube lover. Why is your finances their business? It's not. It's not.
But then why are you talking about it online and posting up what you're calling receipts on your community tab if it's not anybody's business and you're not obsessed with trying to prove everybody wrong? You're right. Your finances are not our business. You brought it to the internet. You've been raging about it. You keep going on about it. You're posting about it. So we're not allowed to talk about it, though. It's none of our business.
What would you have said if you called in? Probably just give a big old fart. This one's for you, Lucy. Brr. Anyways, I know I'm so classy. Keep the change. Homemade pancakes. Okay, Carolina. Leave Tracy alone. I need adult beverage for this.
Goes on and on and on and on about a viewer for, 30 minutes now? Leave Tracy alone. God forbid anybody says anything about Tracy or Teardrop. Chantal, you're gross. You're gross and your beezers are as sick as you are. Some dude, thank you for the super chat. Jealous? Where's your swollen eye? Oh, just another thing I'll never have.
I don't feel like making breakfast. I'm lazy.
The hell else is new?
Girl Scout cookie. They still have Girl Scouts? I think that Tracy said she's on her. Really? That's really Tracy? Oh, I thought it was a troll. I better unblock her. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Unhide user. Sorry, Tracy. Is that a fake Tracy? Tracy, you have to tell us. Do you have another account?
That's funny. So Tracy said something so stupid, she thought it was a troll. No, that's just Tracy, the brains of the group.
It was Tracy? Oh, you're full of shit. No fast food. I blocked you. Is that really you? Oh, okay.
That's really interesting, Michelle. My diabetes is controlled. The doctor checks my feet at least every 6 months. So of course, and logically so, right? If you have diabetes, you got to get your feet and eyes checked more frequently. I mean, I don't imagine you get your feet checked unless you had diabetes, but I can't imagine unless something happened to your feet. Okay, listen, I'm going on a tangent. Again, her saying that she had her eyes checked a year ago, when we've seen her bloods and things like that in this past year, and it's like a wow every time. That's not really saying anything. And you would think something like eyes would be a little, important to her, but she's like, a foot, an eye. What's an eye? I got another eye. What's a foot? I don't walk anyway. Like, she just doesn't care about anything.
Sorry. Take fiber before each meal. Yeah, I have my Unicity fiber drinks. Get breakfast sandwiches, Dove Kitty. Yeah, I know, Susie by the sea. Do not take fiber. What? Why? Any weekend plans? Typically, we don't really like to go out on weekends. Have you guys seen how busy it is out there on weekends? Remember on Friday? Yes, leave Tracy alone or I'll block you. The fuck, why are you coming for her anyways? You think you're just gonna come for my mods? Like, no. I need some new head covers. And no, I bought a whole bunch in Canada CD, but I still wear this one because I like it. Should we go buy a new hamster today?
No. I just registered what she said. Should we go buy a new hamster today? She herself kept saying that she would never, ever get a hamster again. No, you should. And that's why she didn't throw out the fucking cage. She's had this plan all along. That's why she didn't throw it out. She kept complaining about it and never had him throw it out. Should we go get another hamster today? Another hamster to mistreat? No. Swamp Boogie Sue, thank you for the super chat. This is what happens when you buy the cow without trying the milk first. What? Well, in their case, the only milk he should have tried first was check her financial records and make sure she could sponsor him to come here, because I think that's the only milk he ever had his eye on, ever.
Oh, no, I can't. Shit, I want a hamster. Oh, yes.
Why? Why now? What changed? You just been saying you don't want a hamster. What could have changed that now you want a hamster? Oh, I know. Salad and her have been fighting. And just like every other pet she's ever had, it's not about the pet or wanting to give a good life to a pet or anything to do with the actual animal. It's about her loneliness, her need for love that she's not getting. It is what it is. It's the case with every pet she's ever had. And that's why she doesn't take care of them well, because it's not about them. It's just about her. So now they're fighting. She needs a new hamster because the cat can't fucking stand her and won't let her cuddle and hold her and blah, blah, blah. Hamster's going to make me feel better.
Sorry, Tracy. Why are people diagnosing me? Are you an eye doctor? Are you a doctor at all? No. I had an eye exam. I paid $40 for them to do an eye exam for diabetes. Okay. My eyes are fine.
I paid for an eye exam for diabetes because of diabetes. Okay. That was a year ago. You just told us. And because of said diabetes, you should definitely go and check them again. If thousands of people, not in her chat, but the grand community orbiting, thousands of people all agree, hey, one eye is smaller than the other and looks fucked up. Stop trying to fight thousands of people. Do you think thousands of people's eyes are fucked and are seeing this wrong? No. You should definitely throw down another $40. Get your husband and all his money from his warehouse, $40, and go check your fucking eyes again. What's the matter with you? God damn it. Sumpon dude, thank you again for super chat. Wanted a cash cow, got a lol cow, but ching.
Hey, Catherine. Who is Zero? You're a doctor, okay. You'd like to play doctor? Should be? I have to test my blood sugar anyways, but I'm not telling you what it is.
Oh yeah, girl. Raven Lunatic, thank you for the super chat. We discussed that at the beginning of the stream, and it's the only reason I'm too afraid to skip ahead, unfortunately. Wamp ramp.
Send me $50, I'll show you. You saw all the debts I have to pay. $1,700 a month. Fuck that.
Send me $50, I'll show you. You know how I always say there's sharmutas in the head and sharmutas in the heart? If that's not the most sharmuta in the heart thing you've ever fucking heard in your life, send me $50. I'll show you. Yeah, girl, we know.
He just got whipped across the room. I know, teardrop, I'm not gonna.
Carissa. Oh, everybody, round of applause. Girl, coming through with a fucking timestamp. Thank you for the super chat and for, saving us an hour. Girl! Yes, bitch. All right, let me find that some fucking timestamp and fuck this bitch. Okay, we're skipping ahead. 2 cent timestamp. Okay, hold on. She's gone. Let me press play on this. 19. Well,
I gotta find his wallet now. I gotta find his wallet now.
exposed. Oh my God. Saw a little back action there too. Wow. Don't get too excited, everybody. So that's the diaper. Wow. Why is there a folded? That can't be underpants. Could that be really big underpants? Last she told us she doesn't wear underpants. Could that have changed? Could that be a diaper? What could be anything going on under there? It looks diaper-esque. Carissa, thank you again for coming through with that fucking timestamp, girl. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. There will be a hospital bees. It won't matter. You think so? It is kind of our go-to. You're probably right. Ooh. Do they make diapers her size? You know what? We looked into this way back. I want to say like 2-3 years ago on the channel. They do. I forget what they were called, but it was literally for like death vets. They actually do make diapers her size. Yeah. Mimzen, thank you for the super chat. Hamsters let you touch them and won't message Western women asking how much money they make or worshiping their ass for 8 hours. You're absolutely right. That's a great point.
I wish that you would just leave.
Oh God. Oh God. That singing. She sang at me. She always sings at me. The singing reminded me of something that my brain has tried to block out. The fucking Madonna cover that she uploaded on her channel, unironically, heard it back, uploaded, edited it, and then chose to upload it. I don't want to watch that. I don't ever want to see that again. Yeah, is she high? Like, we say it all the time, like, oh God, she seems hot. No, Lori, we're not going to watch it. What's the matter with you? No. Once was more than enough. You know what? Let's skip ahead until she's ootin' a boot. Oh God. The bad driving. Let's skip a little past some bad driving. I want to get to the point. Oh, here she is in her element. Oh God. This was supposed to be the point of the stream. She's awake. She wanted breakfast. She had to rage a little first, get, her mojo going. We're now oot and a boot and gonna stuff face.
Yalla. It's vegan.
UT, thank you for the super chat, girl.
Yeah, I guess. They say not to film though. I have to. I haven't eaten yet, Beezer. So yeah. Actually, I kind of put in the calories this morning for the Egg McMuffin meal. Food on your shirt from the last thing you ate. Oh yeah. Ew. What was that? I gotta get my unicity anyways. Leave us in hot cart. Falafel for breakfast. Yeah, that's what they eat it for. It's 8:23. How do single folks meet? Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, shots fired. Swamp Boogie Sue, thank you for the super chat, girl. As a singer of over 50 years, she's tone deaf, and to her, this sounds like Streisand. Whoa! Because that's it. If you gas up a lunatic enough, you can really have them believing that they're gorgeous and, can sing, I suppose. Why would she upload that?
Maybe out in public or, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Really, I don't. A lot of marriages in like Salas culture, they're like arranged. Tinder, yeah, it's not legal, but I'm sure people use it, right? Thanks, Dana. People use it, right?
Not Chantal admitting that Salad committed a Kuwaiti crime. to then, start a string of Kuwaiti crimes that involved her and the bullshit of the marriage. Tinder is illegal. But I'm sure people still find a way to use it. Wink, 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 wink. Because we met on Tinder. Wink, 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 wink. And she's winking the wonky eye at us. God. What a vision of beauty. Lori, get out of here. Thank you for the super chat. Go fuck yourself.
Thanks, Dana. Perspies. Meal prepping. Yeah, I thought about it. I prepped my vegetables. I gotta make that tomato sauce. Yum. Yeah. If you try to go on like racy websites here or certain websites, you can't do it.
I love when she admits on a live stream that her husband commits crimes. Big brain. She's just, I don't know. We all want to be as smart as Chantal. Ms. Movie Buff, thank you for the super chat.
You don't want to be in a purse. Eat up big healthy meals you enjoy. I enjoy takeout. That's my problem. So do they have to marry first before the husband can see his future wife's hair? Yes! Technically, they can't see you without a hijab. Or if you're niqabi without niqab until you're married. So, surprise! Surprise, surprise!
Surprise, I'm bald! He's like, you're bald. She's like, I was bald. And she pops that fucking merkin on her head that she used to have. Oh, Patricia, thank you for the super chat. I'd love to hear it, girl. Flaskid Foreskin Fuckery, thank you for the super chat. Can't wait for the hit and run. Listen, that wonky eye is not helping her drive. It's a matter of time, in my opinion.
Looking like a Linus. Anyways, it's not supposed to be about that's why maybe that's why they're allowed 4 wives.
You've never heard it? How do you avoid it? Chantal's Olympic level eating speed. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, you can. Yeah, exactly. Bakery. Linus. I did my hair really nice actually the other day, so I was like, wow. My sister gave me like a nice curling wand, and it's long enough, so I put some nice wavy curls in it, and I put a little bit only of the less is more with the hair fibers, and then I hairspray, and it looked really nice.
How to say this diplomatically? We haven't seen your hair in over 2 years. We know how much hair you had 2 years ago. You lose more hair every year. What's left to put Topique on? Honestly, the hair soot. What is left to put the hair soot on? Are you just sprinkling the soot right onto the scalp at this point? If you curl what's left, but there's not, I mean, is it, you're putting the merkin on. There's something going on top. You're not just putting on the soot. Let's cut the shit here. Come on. Come on. Foodie and Beauty, thank you for the super chat. Take note of the hair on her balaclava. What?
Wearing something on her head, yeah. The people who really don't know, there's a lot of Kuwaiti women who don't, but I haven't seen them really. Maybe on social media, but there's also, because there are some Christians here, but they're like people from other cultures, like Filipina or Indian women. A lot of them don't wear head coverings. Okay. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Solo's wallet. Maybe they have a bathroom. Do I have to use one? Yeah, I have to use the bathroom.
Just left home. She's like a baby. You didn't go at home. I told you should have gone before we left the house. She's been out like 20 minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom. Or if that's just the frequency now, that's a problem. No wonder you never leave. Blue Canary, thank you for the super chat.
Hey, Pam Chocolat. Hey, Corey. Thank you. You could too. The AC's not working right. Don't tell me. Oh, that's why it wasn't on. What does sync mean?
Jesus Christ.
Bathroom before I eat. Cream of wheat. Yeah, I used to eat that as a kid. My mom used to make me cream of wheat for breakfast. Yeah, I need coffee and I need breakfast, so yeah, look. Oh.
By the way, for anybody who didn't notice this whole coffee and breakfast happens to be happening on YouTube Payday. Coincidence? I don't believe in those. You've been too broke. You've been a little this and a little that and only a coffee or only a this and then YouTube Payday. Everything changes. YouTube Payday. We're at Starbucks. We're getting McDonald's sandwiches. We're going for breakfast and a coffee, and everything changes on YouTube Payday. But no, you're not broke. Definitely not. We're all just liars and projecting. Secret Squirrel, thank you for the super chat. I had been multitasking for a while and just had a chance to look at my screen. Took you a second to recognize. I know. Who was that? I don't know.
No, I gotta turn that off. No, I didn't go to the restroom. What's going on, Teardrop? What happened?
Jennifer, thank you for the super chat, girl.
This guy parked beside me and I can't get out now. Don't be rude to Teardrop, or she's gonna kick your ass. Oh shit. Alright, guys.
Oh, wow. Really? That's so crazy. It wouldn't let you say hijab. Huh? Foodie and Beauty, thank you for the super chat. Wow. That YouTube moderation is a little heavy-handed.
Oh, there's a coffee place here. Maybe we can eat here. Outside. I don't know.
She's huffing and puffing already. It's been like 6 steps. 8 steps max. Huffing already. But talking mad shit about the fatties in the community and everybody this and everybody. 6 to 8 steps. Huffing and puffing. That's what she's got in her now. 8 steps. Senza, thank you for the super chat, girl. It does make you go, okay, fair. Thank you for letting us know.
So this was total. Sweet. I forgot the router.
Oh, that's what happened. I'm like, where did the whole like footage of her action? Oh yeah, y'all guys, you guys are able to put hijab in the chat. That's okay. Take it back, YouTube moderation. I don't know what the hell that was then. She didn't have the router thing, and that's why all the footage was cut from the inside of the store. That's random. Okay.
Yep. Hey, plain cheeseburgers. How are you?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to catch there. Look at all the work that Chin Spanx is doing right now. Yeah, the chin cam. Chin cam is giving it all up. Not that we don't know what's going on under there, but look at all of the work that Chin Spanx is putting in right now. And she's talking about gullets. Interesting. Okay. At least I let mine swing free. God damn it, man. Let yours live. It holds the fat. It holds most of the chins and all of, look at like where her ears should be. That's not ear. That's face fat. It's face fat all around from ear to ear. Talking about gullets. Okay. Oh, she did it on purpose so we wouldn't see what she buys in the store. Of course she did. That makes a lot of sense.
Here I am. Once again. Oops. Look at the cool decorations.
We're back in the store. Maybe she bought something to hide in her purse and then go back with the router.
Shukran. Thank you.
Ah. Okay, I see now. She went in, she ordered. We don't get to see what she ordered. She conveniently leaves it in the car. Okay, great. But then bothers to go back and get us so that we can see her just walking out of the place with the bag.
So this place, Kalha, is very popular. Very popular place. Hey, Fed. What's new and exciting, plain cheese?
Linda, thank you for the super chat, and I'm so sorry for your loss. I don't know what to say. That's horrific. And yes, acknowledging this super chat, not only because of your loss, of course, but because exactly what we've been saying about Chantal's driving. Take the chat out of it even. Okay, let's say she wasn't even looking at the chat, which we know damn right she does. She gives it away constantly as she's driving. She, baseline, is a horrible, horrible driver. She hits things, she rolls over things, and that's in like empty ass streets of like Cornwall and Orleans and stuff where there's no other cars even fucking around her. In the places she's been driving her whole life, she drives that badly. Her eyes are fucked. She's a bad driver. Then add now, she's out at night or day, whatever. There's cars around her on the road. It's fast moving. There's people coming through like the medians in the road to cross over. All those like factors happening. And on top of that, she's reading the chat as she goes. Driving now a big car versus her old little car. She's not used to it. She just had to ask us what fucking the sync button was in her car. Like, she is a menace to the roads. She should not fucking be driving. I don't like watching her driving because it makes me so nervous, because you do feel like you're just holding your breath and waiting for the inevitable to happen. That I think everybody understands is eventually going to happen, except for her, narcissistic ass who thinks she's good at everything she does. I feel like the accident, it's a matter of time. That's just my opinion. Vicky, thank you for the super chat, girl. That's so nice of you. Thank you so, so much. Oh, to you and your daughter. Thank you.
Now we go get a double-double, like us Canadians do. You ready for the Sherry song? Oh, I need my Unicity. Hold on.
Yes, she needs her Unicity because that's now part of the new plan. She's going back to that MLM stupid drink, thinking now she can eat all she wants and a shit ton of it, and it's all going to be erased by that fucking Unicity drink that she's already tried and let go, drop. I don't know. Talking to Unicity, even doing this is for salad, and I guess to justify the bag of food we're about to eat. Tawanda, thank you for the super chat, girl. Best believe she's having a McDonald's feast off camera before she drives home.
Got you dizzy? Summer's approaching. Oh. Yes. Who is happening? I don't know. What? Answer Rebecca?
I just Googled the temperature in Kuwait today, and it was 17 degrees Celsius. That's not warm. I mean, to be sweating this bad from going into a store and out, to have to crank up the air conditioner and put your face right into it, 17 degrees? The heat in my house is higher than 17 degrees in the winter. I think most of us are. I can't imagine it would be comfortable under 17 degrees. She's got the air conditioner blasting in her face and she's fogging up her glasses at 17 degrees. Summer's coming. Hockey Hawk, thank you for the super chat.
Hey, Charlotte. Rebecca, what do you want to know? Rebecca, I'm at your beck and call. As a Canadian food,
Thank you. 62 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ken Domick. I like Ken. Summer's going to suck. We're going away. That's it. Let's drink some Unicity fiber first.
And that AC doesn't go any higher. Listen to that freaking AC. Oh my.
Siberia. Everything's a challenge. I like a good challenge. It's thick, yeah. wipe away all of your tears.
Oh, look how happy she is. It's payday. She's going restaurant to restaurant. She got her bag of food and drank that fucking Unicity shit. That's it. It's game on. A little Starbies. Fuck the boycott. What's a boycott? Bag of food. Payday. Boom. Remember? $100 Greek food. Bam. She's in her happy zone right now. Ugh, how sad.
Grande iced latte, sugar-free caramel syrup with oat milk. She's so nice in there, though. She remembered me. That would drive me crazy. My daughter uses the same way. She's the same way, right? Trust me, if I was the one responsible for paying the bills, the internet, it would be paid. Yum, look at this. So 2 of these is 700 fills. I don't know how much that is. But... Okay, there's tahini, falafel, pickles, mint, eggplant. Let's go for it. Yalla. Bismillah.
Damn, that's a hefty boy. Hefty. And if you've eaten falafel, I can't speak. Falafel, you know how like filling it is and stuff? She got 2 sandwiches. Because the Unicity is going to take it all away. They don't count. 2 sandwiches for breakfast? Doesn't matter. I drank my Unicity. Everlinks, thank you for the super chat. 6 chews of all that bottle and it's gone. Ugh. Chews from the bottle.
Hey, Bear. I know, Missy. You're good. Hey, Mary. We're using free Wi-Fi. Yes, Josephus. Hey, Bear. Looks healthy. Eggplant. I love it.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is a great next timestamp. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's skip ahead to her eating. She eats 2 sandwiches, 2 of these, 2 falafel sandwiches, 2 for breakfast. We're skipping ahead. Ugh.
Yeah, I know, Nina. I was thinking of grabbing some, but I have tissue in the back. I can't reach it. Is he going to be upset? Why, Jackie? No. He doesn't like me to go out at night, but during the day, the water went down.
That is called instant karma. When you lie and then you take a sip of something or immediately, whatever, after a lie, something happens. It's called instant karma and you're just eating some or choking on some, I should say. He doesn't like me going out at night. He doesn't mind me going out in the day. He doesn't like me going out at night. The lies. Like he gives a shit when you go out. He's talking to whoever the fuck, whether you're there or not. He doesn't like you spending money. It's not about the time of day you're going out. If he gave a shit about you going out at night or day or whatever, he would be there with you. For fuck's sake, man.
Normal. Good night, Dana. I heard dill pickle Doritos are slay. They're not. Maybe if I move my chair, I can reach the tissue.
Is that how you say that? Children in the chat, you teach a boomer. I heard that dill pickles chips are slay. Wouldn't it just be I heard dill pickle chips slay? Are slay. They are slay. She sounds like a hello fellow kids. You know what I mean? Like a 50-year-old trying to fit in with high schoolers and pretend to be one of them. Fucking loser. On God, Ohio.
I open the door. How does this work? Because I'm going to turn the car off and use the Wi-Fi. And then roll all the windows instead of the AC. Got it.
At least she muted us. She could have turned the camera, but I guess the visual without the sound is still...
Oh, now it's hot. You like the sriracha Doritos? I never tried them. Hey, Poison Ivy. Okay, Missy. He's sleeping. He won't answer the phone.
Would you stop picking your... Oh, every time. And you remember how many times she'd blow and pick at her nose during Kraken Olympics? Every single time, like the baby that she is, she finishes with a Kleenex and then wipes her arm on her nose. Every single time. It's so gross.
An absentee voter? You made a savage for going to Arby's. We're proud of you. Thank you. Now I'm going to try not to eat anything. Well, until we go out maybe later tonight. Or if I do have something, maybe I can have stir-fried zucchini. I love it. With a bit of soy sauce. He seems to always be sleeping. Okay, this guy is leaving. We can go take his spot.
My best guess at what she makes now is somewhere between 3,000 and 3,500 Canadian a month. I can't imagine it's more than that. It could be less.
Thanks usually in chat. Tiffany's phone died. He doesn't have a...
Oh, I should also add, that's from YouTube for what you see. I don't know about that feeder shit she does, may or may not do, I should say. I have no idea.
A regular job signal. He makes his own time. Are you going with Salah or us? Actually, Salah might have to be at it with his friends tonight. So that's why I was thinking of taking you guys. Because you're my only friends.
She finally admits it.
Yeah, Belly, eh? I'm his full-time job. He doesn't have a job because of me.
Stop shutting the cup.
You guys saw how much I pay in debt every month. I don't know how you think that we're going to be... If he didn't work, he would be booted out of here. Furthermore, how are we paying? This car payment a month is almost $900 because he doesn't like to have debts for long. He doesn't have any debt except this car, which will be paid.
Car's a rental. They're not paying it off. That car's rental. It's been proven now with the stickers on the window. Let's stop the charade with the car, okay? Again, if you don't want to flat out say things, that's fine, but let's stop the lies because that's what people get mad at. There's 0% chance that car is a $900 payment per month. 0. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's a cherry motherfucking Tigo. It is worth 30 grand. The car payment is not $900 a month. Stop it.
Paid off in... How long have we had this year? Maybe a year and a half. It'll be paid off. He's smart. He's smart with his money. Yep, 900. Yep. Oh yeah, because look at most people get a car payment for 5 or 6 years, so they pay less. But then it's like takes forever to pay off, right? He's smart that way because this will still have warranty. It'll still be very well maintained and work well, so the resale value will be a lot more.
No, it won't. It's a cherry Tigo. Stop it. The resale value on a car that nobody wants to buy is not high. Okay? When the market is flooded with those cars because nobody wanted to buy them, and they're only for sale in certain countries, the resale value is not high. And why are we talking about resale value when yours is rented? Uncle Leo, thank you for the super chat.
We'll get a lot more money than if we paid 5 or 6 years, you know? It's hectic. It's not my problem. So, yeah. Yeah, it's only financed for a couple of years. I don't know exactly how many. I think it's 30, but we've already had this Sherry for over a year. So there's maybe a year and a half left, and that's it. You know, it'll be his car, our car, whatever. And then, you know, only pay cash. Well, who has over 30,000 cash? He used to pay his cars cash. His old Honda Accord. He paid with cash for that.
So what you're saying now is that your ultra successful business mogul of a husband doesn't have access to $30,000? Interesting. I thought he had all this money and he was balling and he was going to take care of both of you and yada, yada, yada. Who has $30,000? Well, the way you go on about the warehouse and how he's on call 24/7 and he's constantly having these, high pressure, very important work emergencies. He sounds like a mogul. I would imagine he would, be able to buy the car. He also traded in his car, so it's not even like you have to pay out 30 grand. Instead, you rented a Cherry Tiggo. It doesn't scream ballin' to us, okay? It just doesn't. Stop it.
Oh, yeah, Anna. I don't know, Fufuay, but resale value goes down when you buy a car. You literally don't have to answer some of these questions for nosy people. I know, Teardrop. I always get in the trap.
Well, you know what? That would be interesting, Cugarelli. That's not a bad theory, girl. Thank you for the super chat. We know how she will believe anything any man says to her and overpay for things. Like the gram of mushrooms for $300. Like a case like that, maybe?
He's smart. You don't have to be rich if you're smart. If you're rich and smart, well...
But he's not smart. If he was smarter, he wouldn't have gotten caught in Scatgate. And if he was smarter, he wouldn't have gotten stuck with you. And if he was smarter, he would have found a way to get to Canada. He's dumb and poor. Just saying. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just pointing it out. Biology? Thank you for the super chat. Red-faced rage looks better on the Queen of Hearts.
That's exactly true. I have nothing to hide. But people have a right to hide their personal business, Sigma. That's what Teardrop meant. Okay, I can't stand this shit. It's too hot. No, he's not rich. I never said he was rich. I'm poor and dumb. Shut up.
Ew, that's so gross. Chantel's full diaper. Thank you for the super chat.
Get the sun out of my face. My song cover. Thanks, Bear. I'm not going vegan. No, his father doesn't give him money. Not that it would be your business, but he's not going to support our life. Come on.
Not since you've been in the picture, because the family doesn't like you. Why would they keep giving him money? But he probably was before you showed up, right? That was the story that Allah had said, that he had bought him into that business so that he could stay in Kuwait and stuff. That was the father supporting. Then you needed $9 grand to buy into the business because what? It was maybe an ultimatum. Maybe the family was like, we don't approve of this shit, which we know. And so I take away the money and you want to figure it out, big boy, you figure it all out on your own. And here comes Rambo with her $9 grand ka-chonking, ka-chonk, ka-chonk, ka-chonk. Here, honey, I'll buy you into the business. You're mine now.
I said he collects money? Where? He collects his money, his income, his paychecks. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, he collects his money that he earns. His share. He's a shareholder. He invested in a business here.
This is the most George Glass thing I've ever heard her say. He collects his money from the business. His dividends. Share of the profits. Just spitting out words like I'm to her mind now.
Here. And he's a shareholder, so he collects his money. He doesn't go to work, on a regular basis. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's had many different jobs in his life, It's not only needs more trees. There are a lot of trees in certain places. I could take you guys to a place that's really green.
Absolutely. Yeah, Stephen Pondu, thank you for the super chat. 100%.
People were like, he doesn't work a normal. He's always sleeping. He's not out at normal hours, blah, 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 like at work 9 to 5. When you're a business owner, you just sit back and collect your earnings.
Tell us you've not worked without telling us you've not worked. When you're a business owner, you don't ever leave, guys. You don't do anything. You wake up, you start chatting, you worship ass for 8 hours. You just collect your money. Did you know that about being a business owner? She knows all about how he collects his dividends, his profit share. And yet she can't tell us, she doesn't know what he does for a living. Business owner, profit share, mogul. What is this like jumble clusterfuck of words, man?
No, he doesn't work with Alicia Beat. Hey, Hidden Sapphire. He has her in a brand new car. He would get out of bed and find a new source of income. He's making. Actually, Claire, why would he want a new source of income if he doesn't need it? Like, I don't get your point. No, that's okay, Tracy. You can leave her, whatever. Why would he be out of bed? Like, you don't know what time he went to bed. You know, like he has to sleep.
Why would he be out of bed? Because it's daytime on a weekday. What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't know how much he makes. Like, if you were earning enough money with having to do less, why would you want to? You probably wouldn't either.
Is that her telling us he doesn't work? If you were able to earn more money doing less, you do it too. So now that he's got you and the more money from the, YouTube, he doesn't have to go to work anymore. He just wants to, have sex. Eat cheeseburgers. What? Ambitious young people don't tend to work less when they're as ambitious as you say he is. Business, mogul, badass, right? You push it when you're young, when you're capable of pushing yourself, and you make the bag. You make as much as you can when you're young, knowing you slow down as you get older, and you're not able to as much hustle and do as much as you can when you're young. Why in the fuck would such an ambitious badass like Salad, sit on his fucking ass and do nothing and sleep all day instead of making the bag? Just collecting those dividends. Saturn Moon, thank you for the super chat. Isn't a muggle a non-wizard? I don't know. That's some Harry Potter shit, right? I think it is. Hijab cheese? You tell me. I don't know about. I've heard that before. I know it's Harry Potter, but I don't know. CEO naps. What do you know about high power naps? It's a power nap. Jealous. Mogul. Badass. That's right. It is. It's a Harry Potter thing. Okay. It's a Harry Potter thing. Or wait. Maybe it is a non-human. No, non-wizard, non-human. What's the matter with me? It's a non-wizard. Okay, thank you for the Harry Potter tea.
But we do want to do more things. Like, another good side income is our couples channel. Honestly, even if we only do one video a week, we were making pretty decent money for just that one video a week as a side hustle.
That is not true.
Little things you can do, Yeah, Mary, I do ignore. That's just a dumb comment.
The couples channel barely got any views, and if they're uploading once a week, no, they were not making decent money on the couples channel. Let's cut the shit.
That's all. Why should he get out of bed and go find another job when he makes a good enough living doing what he's doing? Like, Tracy's on a blocking wall. No, I'm not mad that she did, but whatever. Like, my dad is a shareholder in a big company, but he's very actively involved in decision making. How do you know he's not? He is involved in the decision making. He's very involved.
How do you know? You don't even know what he does. And why would we believe that? He doesn't do anything. He's home all day. He's sleeping all day. He's fucking around on his phone. He makes all the decisions. If that were true, he'd be out of the house more, actually working. What are you talking about? That's right. This is way too much gassing up what is now clearly a bum. Okay? Stop it.
Involved. So Law's at business meetings a lot too. It's not the same kind of business. You don't know what it's like here. You don't know what kind of business, like what is involved in the, I know we have to do more videos. I don't think that it's like anybody's business,
Here we go again, and it's nobody's business, and you're absolutely right. What Salad does for a living is nobody's business, but you keep talking about it. So when you keep talking about it, people have questions, and people have doubts that he even has a fucking job. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Exactly. I'm a small business owner. If I don't work, I don't make money.
Yeah, for what he does. Like, his how he makes money is no one's business. He makes money, I'm not lying. That's the thing. But I'm not going to tell you every detail about his business and his life. It's not your business. It's his. People don't understand shareholders in the Middle East, other parts of the world.
She literally tried to get her Beezers to buy that fucking Beezer spray, hawking his business in people's faces. But now it's nobody's business what he does for work. After trying to sell the Beezers, the crap that he makes in the bathtub at Morad's house and calls it a job.
Well, my family has shareholders in businesses in Asia, and they're like, Salah, relaxing, mashallah. There you go, in Sapphire. Hey, Dashri, Estonia. It's not like he's a friggin' CEO of a bank and has to be in the boardroom all day. It's not like the fucking, like, you know what I mean? I think people think that when they think of business, but that's not what it's like. Yeah, Nina. You posted your receipts of what your bills. Yeah, but not about him. These are my bills. This is my debt. You know, mashallah, he said just take care of your debts. Does everything else. You know. Retail and food, yeah.
Right, Teardrop? Some dude, thank you for the super chat. Exactly.
What does my receipts have to do with this business, Marissa? It has to do with my debt. Because people were saying that I don't pay my debt. They don't think I pay my debts.
Again, just going back to what we said at the beginning of the stream. So you felt so deeply about proving everybody wrong because people were saying that you don't pay your debts, that you actually posted up what you're considering receipts to having paid said debt or being in paying now those debts. It's only been 2 months that you showed, but whatever. But you refuse to show any other receipt. Nothing else is our business. Your debts, your finance, that's our business, but nothing else is our business because you have no receipts to post up. Got it.
No, I'm not a shareholder. Kuwait, yes. Yeah, we're married, but in Islam, Imagine
someone asking about your marriage and your response is, yeah, we're married, but. Yeah, we're married, but the whole community is wrong about this whole thing being a fucking charade. And the whole community heard wrong when I 2 times said that we played in some loophole of the law to get married. We're married, but.
The belief is you have your money, he has his money. And it's highly frowned upon for him to go into your pockets. No, he can't get in trouble for my debt. I don't think so. Maybe as married people? I don't know, but we're not living in Canada, so.
Canada would never even recognize this farce of a marriage as legit. No, he's not responsible for some random deaf fat Canadian woman's debt.
I'm paying my debt. So if I wasn't paying my debt and I defaulted and people were coming after me, that would be different. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They can't come after him here. I'm a CFO. Marissa and Sigma. It's okay. They don't make any sense. So not being married in Canada is so married. Yeah, but we don't. Like, it depends if you're a resident of Canada, blah, blah, blah. You guys don't know my full situation. When people move on in Islam, husband has to take care of his wife financially. Wife can do what she wants with her money. That's it. Don't think it's a Western mindset. Don't think in a Western mindset. Yeah. It is the husband's position to pay the bills. Exactly.
Right. In like a traditional marriage. This is anything but a traditional marriage. Let's cut the shit. We go traditional when it suits you, but whatever you want when it suits you also. There's nothing traditional about what's going on between the two of them. Everybody knows that. Stop it, Chantal. You're such an embarrassment, man. Salads, fupa cheese, encrusted mustache. Oh, Chantal wishes. Thank you for the super chat. If he was so genius, he would work more to pay off her debt. That's a great fucking point. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Where's your husband's support to pay off that debt that's apparently going to let him get to Canada faster? Interesting. Business mogul can't throw a little money at this problem and make it go away for his loving wife.
Our debt's like taxes. Well, if you have tax debt, that would be a debt, yeah. Very true. He does help me financially. Like, I get to focus on I get to pay like thousands a month on my friggin' debts. Pretty much most of my YouTube income, which is very meager pickings, as you guys say. You're not wrong. I pay for, like, treats, debts, Lulu's.
Ugh, with the demon face. Lulu's. This shitbox of a car I'm sitting in. The disgusting apartment we live in the worst part of Kuwait. I pay for all that. What?
The IRS. Yeah, I mean, you can make payments on your taxes. Why would dirty text messages that are private have any relation to, especially for Canada? Like, if you ever came to Canada, that's so stupid.
Well, they're not private. Haven't been. And it's the sick shit that he wants to do in those text messages that Canada would have a problem with. Last thing Canada wants is open doors for grapists. People who aspire to grape and who despise Western women. Yeah, Canada's like, come on in, eh? Have a poutine. Crimes against cookies. Thank you for the super chat, Chantal. Foodie just told us she isn't paying debts because of the quote, they can't come after me here. So it's like, why did she start 2 months ago? Because I believe the first payment, if this is true, when what she put up, those screenshots, which they're already questionable at best, it only started 2 months ago. What's happened now? Cucurelli, thank you for the super chat. Telling him Canada is a possibility is just a manipulation, so he won't leave her. 1,000,000%. She doesn't want him in Canada. She knows if that happens, he's gone.
And there's literally no proof that they're his. So, no.
There's no proof that they're his? There's no proof in those messages that was Salad sending those messages? The picture of him on the blanket that's on your bed? The picture of him in the bathtub? The picture of his junk? None of that is proof that it was Salad? Okay. Sumpon dude, thank you for the super chat, girl.
Just a bunch of Islamophobic haters making up shit as usual.
Oh, it's the Islamophobic haters who have created all the screenshots. None of that ever happened. It's the Islamophobic haters. He literally admitted they were his. That's right. That now deleted apology that he allegedly put up, clearly she wrote, on their couples channel, that wasn't him admitting that they were him. But now it's all fake and lies and an Islamophobe who made them.
Cool. I was wrong, Sigma. They're not his. Well, his extremists, are you talking about hitting Bashar, the Syrian dictator, in the face with shoes? It doesn't matter because Bashar has been bye-bye. So all of that extremist shit against Syria, not Kuwait, doesn't matter anymore.
I don't know. If you have that shit like on your public social media and shit, like Salad does, I think it does matter. Doesn't matter if the dictator has been outed or ousted, I should say. Those are still kind of intense posts, let's put it that way, to have up on your shit. It doesn't change anything. Luminara, thank you for the super chat. He absolutely did.
He's not a refugee from that regime because Bashar, the dog, is gone. Bye. And if he ever comes back, he'll probably be assassinated.
Why is she just randomly talking to us about Syria with some stuff that he put, like, literally repeated to her, and now she's repeating it to us? She doesn't know shit about the whole world. She doesn't know anything about even Canada. She didn't know about Ontario while her fat ass was sitting in it. Now we're hearing about the Syrian conflict from this dumbass. Addicted to cold brew, thank you for the super chat. So payments started in December when she went home. Oh, yeah, that is a good point too. Good point. Maybe a little meeting with the allegedly conspiracy, whatever, new person that was assigned to her bankruptcy.
Beating your wife if she doesn't listen. Please. I don't listen to him every day. He's never laid a finger on me. I don't even know what you're talking about, but like, if that's true, whatever. Like, you're looking at Facebook posts, if that's true, from like probably 11 years ago.
And What does that change? Time can never mend the dumb shit that he put on his fucking Facebook. Do you understand? No one gives a shit that it's 11 fucking years ago. He was over the age of 18. He's a grown ass adult. That shit's out there. Still out there. Hasn't even been deleted. Just saying.
That's not his voice.
That was for you, hijab cheese.
Yeah, you can. You can do AI voice.
Oh, wait a minute. That was not his voice on the recordings either. It's AI voice. Of course it was. It only took her, how long now? It's been like hella, what? Plus, it took them this long, for real, this long for these two morons to come up with the story after having already admitted that it definitely was him in those messages and on those recordings. It's AI voice. Okay, whatever, girl. Mimzen, thank you for the super chat. As a Syrian can confirm, she doesn't know shit about Syria. Shut the fuck up about their politics. Literally a salad parrot.
It's easily. You want me to prove it? Canada doesn't give a shit. Do you think, number one, that anyone would have access to his spousal sponsorship application for Canada if and when that happens?
You stupid. Why would you do this? Don't talk about these things. In the community we're in, okay? This is how shit works. The more you harp on shit, the more people come for it. It is what it is, right? Everybody understands this about Girl World. You just like, it's like you're daring people or pushing the people to now make sure that Immigration Canada, Citizenship and Immigration Canada, I should specify, finds out about all these things as if they haven't probably already been sent it 100 times at least. How could anybody possibly get in contact with Citizenship and Immigration Canada? It's not like, if you just go to our friend Google, it's like right there. And like hella people fucking hate them. And hella people fucking hate you. And most Canadians don't want grape fantasists who hate Western women to be here. No, nobody could possibly fuck with that.
Number two, do you think they're going to give a shit about some private DMs? No. At all. So, try again. H-Man is causing this chaos. Beezer perfume actually sold out. True, teardrop. I need to go to the bathroom, and there's one here. Yeah, doggy, he's okay. Even woof woof doesn't even sound like him, so you can think what you want. Trolls always try to make shit up. They make up screenshots all the time. So have fun.
Yeah, they make up screenshots all the time, but then when screenshots are made up, people usually come out and say that when they're accused of things. They don't go with it for, as long as you two have before coming up with this plan. And they also don't, admit that it was them and apologize to the community for it. Speeves, thank you for the super chat.
Fun. Who's in the desert? And if for some reason we get kicked out of Kuwait, we'll move and survive. You're never going to fucking get us. So keep trying. Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody gives a fuck. I have a feeling Salad would give a fuck. I'm just saying, picture it. The two morons get kicked out of Kuwait. Her fat ass comes back to Canada. Where's he going? Oh, that's right. He's Syrian. Do you really think he wants to go to Syria? I have a feeling he would be fucking pissed off if he got kicked out of Kuwait. He's not going anywhere with you at that point, okay? Del Pondu, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Is she not aware what's on Google about him? Oh, if you Google search everything we keep harping on about the grape and everything else comes up. No, I don't think she knows. She seems to not know that Google is a thing. It's amazing.
Number 3, what is that? Stop giving them milk. I'm giving them milk to choke on because they make themselves sound stupider and stupider, Nikki. Lily. Oh, sorry, SB. What's going on?
And English major, stupider isn't a word. Is it? More stupid. They sound stupider and stupider. She says, after just going on and on like she did, dig in that embarrassing hole that she's sitting in a little bit deeper. But it's the community that sounds stupider and stupider. I love how much. So, another thing, I fucking love how mad she gets when we're always right. She's a narcissist and a liar. I guess there's nothing worse to that ego than, you know, people not believing a word you say and constantly being correct.
I didn't see your message. Thanks, Nina. I'm on one today. Yeah, stupider.
Stupider.
It's fine. Support your local Lulu man. I did my fair share. Fuck neither. You were the one telling me to tip it over. At the end of the day, I don't know why.
Dr. Google and Dr. Tic Tac.
Oh, number 3. Yeah. Anybody cares. Why people spend all day, these people who look like fucking Lucy or whatever her name was, the support group, you need support. You need psychiatry in your life, okay? If all you do all day is obsess about how my husband pays the bills, how I pay my debts, like, you can't be happy in life. You need it. Like, you need help. You need help. Stay mad, because everything you say is wrong. That's why I made that song. Everything you said is the opposite instead. So stay mad, babies. Everything.
No, you know it's really bad when she has to sing that song at us. Well, if she sings the song, that's it. I'm convinced. You know, keep singing. Well done. Oh my God, what a fucking. Who's mad? She's not mad. You saying she's mad? You know what? You can go fuck yourself. This is between her and God.
Right from the get-go, when I said I was coming here, he's not going to pick her up at the airport. It's going to last. I give it a month. Well, guess what? Who cares, spleen? Why are people still even talking about that? It happened, like, the fake event happened how long ago?
The fake event. It's not fake when you confess to it, you dumbass. Shoshana, thank you for the super chat. Want to talk immigration, Chantal? I brought my husband to Canada. It took 6 months, and he was living here during the process. Feel free to show that to Salad. Oh. Salad's like, what the fuck?
Whatever you're talking about happened how long ago? Why does it matter to you? Our marriage has gone on and is thriving. We're fine. We survived. I know that makes you mad. I know you really want to see me miserable.
She just stumbled on the word thriving. She could almost not get it out. She stumbled to say, our marriage is now thriving. Sure, okay.
Kicked out of Kuwait, single, and it's not going to happen. So, yeah. Hi, Tammy.
Yeah, exactly. It was all fake, but you lived through it. It was all fake, but now you made it through and now you're thriving. Survived what if it didn't happen, right?
You don't know anything about his sister, and don't bring her name up. Block. See you. Like, leave his family out of it. Leave his life.
What was the comment that just got that person blocked? See you. The person put in her chat that allegedly Salad lives with his sister. Immediate block and rage. See, you give validity to what the people put in the chat, Chantal, because like nobody had that in their mind. But the fact that that person gets instantly blocked and then look at her hands up in that way when she's really pissed. Maybe he does live with his sister, and maybe that's why he's never around. Makes sense.
Life, his business. Worry about your own fucking life. Like, you're here to watch my live streams, my videos. You're not here to know about our personal life. It's not your business. Whatever, Shalene. It doesn't matter. Whatever you say.
Oh my God, you're so right. Sumpon, dude, thank you for the super chat. Chantal's strategy for her controversies of drama. 1, ignore it for a few weeks. 2, then say it never happened for a few months. 3, then say it's in the past so it doesn't matter. Can I add 4? Then when he finally dumps her ass and she comes back to Canada and has to be the victim, and he was talking to Cabela about poop. Make yourself the victim because it actually really did happen. Disgusting.
He never made a post. I don't know what you're talking about.
The eye. He never made a post? Oh, I wish I had that post right here. I don't have that post right here, but you know what? Everybody has the post. I'm sure it's all over Twitter since she even said that. I didn't see. Yes, he absolutely did make a post. We pulled it up the day that he made that post. We laughed line by line as we read the post that you clearly wrote and posted yourself, admitting that it was him and apologizing for what he had done. Look at the evil eye. Pfft. Luminara, thank you for the super chat. ALRNI is wrong. It's Amberlyn and me. Zombie? Educated. Well done, Luminara.
Must be fake.
Must be fake, but it was posted on your couple's channel that is still very much up and active. Must be fake.
Right? Some of them are married, Nina. Like, worry about your lives together. Like, I don't get it. Shy. Stream go sit and spin. I want to have to go inside.
I like that. It was posted by Cunt Bella herself. Reposted it. Well played, Cunt Bella.
Yeah, a lot of women message him. Trust me, I see it.
No, I don't think so. Tracy, thank you for the super chat. She's just insane.
Nina, ask them, where's your husband? Thank you, Nina. Exactly. Where's your handsomest man? Unapologetically married. Just tell the haters to suck at your happiness is what pisses them off. Thank you, Mary. You don't want to have an accident. Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate you. I'm probably even too open and like honest about everything, you know? But
open, yes. Honest, abso-fucking-lutely no.
Whatever. Yeah, sure, I don't have haters.
Right? Just like with Cunt Bella. Remember? She stood by, although now it never happened. Cunt Bella was the one who had contacted him first. And Cunt Bella was the one who had started the sexuale talk with him first. Well, we saw the screenshots that is absolutely not true. He was the one who took it over to Home Alone Legend and that disappearing app. Okay? Not her. She had messaged him. I forget exactly what that first message was, but it was so innocent. We had pulled it up at the time. It was something like, I don't know. Hey, can't wait for the stream later or something. How are you doing today? Literally that. He goes over to Home Alone Legend and messages her. Not the other way around. He's the one doing the messaging. Let's cut this shit.
Probably not. If you're that obsessed, you must be a lover. You have to be.
And wait. Just one more thing. If now it's all fake and it was AI and the messages are fake, how come literally in our last stream, so 2 days ago, she said that he did that because suddenly they were going to break up and she was going to stay in Canada and they didn't know when she would go back and he was lonely. That was one stream ago. And all that was a lie too. She was never coming to stay in Canada. That was a lie. Today we're bouncing to another lie. Wow. How much the story has changed in just 2 days.
People I don't like, I'm never going to watch them. Like, no. I watch Yo Mama, but he doesn't watch somebody's usually not their whole stream. And he's funny about it. It's comedic relief, you know. Ask them to get 10 reactions to their vlogs. Right. Let's use the bathroom. I'll be back. Everything you said is the opposite and said, so sing that, baby.
I just heard again about the vlogs and they wouldn't even get 10 views on a vlog and stuff. You know what? Maybe one day I will do a vlog. I've never done a vlog. Maybe one day I'll do a vlog. Maybe on Monday. I'll show you some place in Quebec, for example. Who knows? You never know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll be back, guys. Because it would happen, and that's why people flock to the reaction channels. I don't want to give her a review. Why? What did I do to you? Like, nothing. I defend myself once in a while. But that's not okay, right? But people sitting on panels every day, coming for me, and being invasive in my life, etc., that's okay. That's totally fine. Right. Hey, on hold.
That's fun. You guys are saying Canadian Tire. We can definitely do a tour of Canadian Tire one day. But I was thinking something a little more diabolical on Monday. We'll see.
Probably block them. Well, probably with good reason. So many employees. Yeah. Drama pays, that's for sure. Okay, let's talk about where we're going tonight. I'm excited. If everything permits. I heard the friggin' hose in there is high pressure. Snowflake says such mean things. That's okay. He's an insecure man. You know why, I'm sure. Don't worry, he makes fun of fat women. Don't worry, us fat women don't want you either, buddy.
Well, your husband made fun of fat women on that Facebook that you were talking about earlier on one of those Facebooks. He's got lots of them, right? Making fun, dehumanizing a 200-pound woman because of how disgusting that was to him. And so I asked the question again, if he's that repulsed by a 200-pound woman, what do you think he really feels about a 450-pound woman? Not your handsomest man, right? Hey, Priscilla P, thank you so much for the super chat, girl.
I'd rather be a lesbian. Meal prep. A racist apologist? Who? A realistic video on how you start your day? You think
Absolutely
any of those
did. Mocked Amberlyn too. Good point.
But sure, yeah. I wake up. I have my CPAP on. I grab my phone. It depends, really. Because if I'm still...
Oh my God, should we go to the Maurice's before they close? It'll be my first and last apparent trip to Maurice's.
If I'm awake before Salah, then he wakes up. Then we spend time together. In bed, whatever, hanging out. Then I'll grab my phone, look through it a bit, take my CPAP off. Then Julia hears the CPAP go off. She comes running up. I go, "Did you come see Mom? Did you come see Mom?" And then I get her breakfast, scoop her 5 piles of crap she leaves for me every day.
Okay, I like the Maurice's idea. That's fun, but it's not Monday. Listen, diabolical Monday. You know the whole thing about we have like an angel who sits on one shoulder and a little devil who sits on the other shoulder. The devil been speaking to me.
Lemon tea. I think he's really attracted to bigger women. The butt washer can be rigged all the way up. But ow, friggin' seriously, it will give you a fissure. You gotta be careful. Oh, Karina, sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Timu fissure. What? I have coffee teeth. How come everyone thumbs up this light? What's going on? It's great.
That's great. Snarky,
you gotta give me anything else?
Thank you so much for posting that on your community tab.
Cuba gives me bad memories, no offense. Oh yeah, Lily. Car wash with the windows down, bees. Right? Sabre? I used to have a friend. She looked like Beyonce, okay? Anyway, she was really gorgeous. Her boyfriend was obsessed with my body, like would ask me questions about like, very intimate questions about my body. Like, what?
Yes, that's right. Your friend's boyfriend was obsessed with your body and asking questions about your body. I have a question. I have a feeling if any questions were asked, they're like questions we would ask. Like it's more questions with a question mark, not questions with lust. How does that thing move? How is that thing even? Like they would be like trying to figure it out. Questions, not like, oh my God, girl, where'd you get that ass? That's not the type of question she's getting. No, stop it.
Why are you so obsessed? Amsterdam bees. Okay, Josephus, sure. What's very loud? I better.
Okay, let's sidebar. Oh, shit. What happened? Where'd it go? Wait. Snarky Priest, thank you so much for a super chat. I just posted it on my community page. Girl, thank you. We're going to take a little sidebar and we're going to go over and read what Salad put up on the couple's channel after the incident. Okay. I'm going to put the link to Snarky Priest's channel down below. If you haven't already, of course, go and subscribe. Okay. Hold on. Wait, let's NASA enhance. Thanks again. Snarky Priest. I know I'm the last person you want to hear from right now, but I want to apologize for my actions. My actions. The main one being that I hurt and betrayed my wife. I swear, and I even admitted in the screenshots that before this incident, I never spoke to or even accepted requests from other women. I have certain fetishes I repress, and I felt ashamed to tell my wife about them in fear that she might find me weird and leave me. I will not make excuses for my actions, though I just try and explain where I'm coming from. I am also sorry for disappointing the Beezers and to anyone who ever thought I had this side to me. I am a good man, and I would never hurt anyone in real life. This was all supposed to be private and fetish talk only. From now on, I will always communicate my feelings. Well, wait. My feelings with my wife. Baby, I love you, sweetheart, and I am so, so sorry. I will tear my arm off before I ever hurt you again, and I will do whatever it takes. Yeah, no, it was all fake. Definitely all fake, all AI. That post doesn't exist because she deleted it.